私の世界ようこそドレードも。私の世界ようこそドレードも。私の世界ようこそドレードも。レミリアネフィス my god. She cooked. Hello, everybody. Hi. Wait, I forgot to do my own intro. ほどのレミの相談抱きしの世界ようこそ It is I, Remilia, and our paths has finally crossed. Hi everybody! Happy Sunday everybody! I hope you have a great day. Hello! Is the BGM okay? I'm just making sure. Lumi's playing My Summer Car. Wow, I hope she don't crash. Anyways. Hi everybody! Hello! No BGM. How about now? I don't want to give you... Tetanus? Tetanus? Wait. What is that thing that makes your ear go boom boom? Tetanus? Tetanus? Disease that make you deaf. Oh! Tinnitus! There you go. Tinnitus. Meningitis? What the? Meningitis? Mumps, cytomegalovirus, and chickenpox. Wait. No. How do you... Tinnitus. Oh, tinnitus. Wow, it sounds so American. Oh my goodness, getting ready for my Greek chord. Wait, I gotta say it one more time. Tinnitus. Wow. Getting ready for that Greek chord. You know, I was looking at my older streams this week, especially the collab with Kai, Poco, and Muyu, and I realized that doing sound check with you guys is really important because I was picking up timestamps. By the way, thank you so much for always making timestamps. I appreciate it. It actually helps me a lot because I like to look back to my streams. And I like to, look at my streams and clip videos. So timestamps absolutely help. So thank you, Advin, for always making important timestamps. I appreciate it. So if you guys ever find moments in clips that you think I am funny, just be sure to timestamp me so I can check the comments and see your timestamp. Like, so thank you so much for the timestamp. But yeah, I realized how important it is to do a time voice check with you guys. Just the whole time, the audio between me and my collab mates. This is how it sounds like. Oh my god! I think there's a monster! And that Poco goes, are you ready? Are you here? I don't know! I can't hear you guys! Where are you guys? Are you on the left side? And I go, how do I clip this? I can barely hear them. And I realized the disparity between my voice and my collab mates are so different. I will keep keep that in mind next time. We will do a sound check with you guys. Just to make sure. Because what I hear is probably different than what you guys hear. So I think it's always good to check with you guys. And also, I have an announcement to make. So, if you don't know, I will be joining Saya rocks, and I will be joining Doki's big wrestling club. Because you know how much I like wrestling. I think I did a lot of wrestling live stream, and I was talking about, I've always been talking about wrestling. So you know how much I like WWE. You know, I'm a big fan. So to be able to give an opportunity to represent Face Connect is to me a big honor, and to me very intimidating because I have social anxiety, but it wouldn't be fair if I let Saya go out all alone, right? Of course! I gotta be a good senpai and take care of her. But I'm still worried because I'm not really... I don't know. I have social anxiety. So, we'll probably have a member stream where, you know, you and I discuss on what we can do, so we can write it all down, so that I can put it in a script and say it during the day of wrestling. So yeah, it's a big match. There's tons of VTubers. There's Big Doki, there's Shy Lily, there's Cillian, so many people. It's gonna be really intimidating. But I believe Face represents. So we gotta bring Face Connect out for more exposure. More people need to know about Face Connect. And I will suplex. It's by AI, by the way, so I don't really know how it works, but I will channel the power of my bad luck, and hopefully I will trip and fall and knock the enemy out of the ring. That is the plan. That is the ultimate plan. So, it'll be Face Sleep. So I'm hoping for Face Sleep. Saya and I. And also, it's during off-kai, so, yeah, I know that Faith is really busy at off-kai, so, you know, I feel bad. I feel like I'm not really doing anything. So, so at least I wanna prove my usefulness, you know? So yeah, I'm really excited for it. Very nervous, but very excited. But I know that I'll have your power to help me to get through this, and I will make you proud. I will win this, and I will make you so proud. You got Cillian round 1, so we need to cook some decent psychic attack. I don't know, I'm scared. I am scared with, I don't know. Everybody seems intimidating, so I will let fate decide who I fight. It is not up to me to decide who I fight. It is up to fate to decide who I fight. Yeah. But all I know is that you have to trust me to win this. Oh no. I would imagine fighting people would be quite fun. How do we even fight? So fun! Thank you for the member! Pippa and I will first commence fist fighting, where I will punch her and she will punch me, and then the both of us will decide that we are too dangerous in the world, and then we will call peace. Agree. We need party animals grudge match. Fight mold with mold. I think it will become even worse. I think people now should be attacking. But yeah, that was the vague announcement. Yeah. So I hope you look forward to it, and I will be needing your power to become #1 on it. Someone, thank you so much for the gift. Oh, I forgot before I start today's. Thank you guys so much for coming to my idol cover yesterday. I know it's at a really late time, but I wanted to do it during Face Weekly, to get more eyes on the cover. So I'm sorry if it's a little late, but thank you guys for staying up. You're such a big champions for staying up so late. And I want to say thank you. Hold on. Thank you, Zuhak, for the chubby. And thank you, Barasphere, for the gifty. And thank you, Big Fuzzy Hat, for the gifty. And thank you, John Teeter, for the gifty. And thank you, Michael Den, for the gifty. Thank you so much for the gifty. I'm always so appreciative of everything you do. You guys spoil me way too much. You know, the idol cover, I know I mentioned it on Face Weekly, but I'll mention it now again. You know, every cover that you have heard from me, you have heard from me, you'll notice that I like to insert speaking words instead of singing some of the verses. I think that's just something that I like to do. I think that's something that's special to me. I like to make every cover just a little bit like me. Have my taste. I don't know how to explain boo boo, but I kind of get a flair, a little flair. I just, I like to change up a little bit without taking away the original. Yeah, and during the rap part, I actually stood in front of a mirror for a whole week. I printed out the lyrics. Every time I want to do a cover, I print out the lyrics. I don't know. I just think having physical paper makes it better. Do notes on it. Which part to go high, which part to take breath. And then I was sitting in front of the mirror looking at myself. It was the most awkward thing ever, because I don't like to make eye contact, so it was sufferable trying to make eye contact with myself. I was picking a fight with myself the whole time. I was like, why are you looking at me? I'm not looking at you. Stop looking at me. I'm not trying to look at you. So, thank you so much for the member. So, I was like, Shakusai, Sito nante nai. I was going line by line, slowly, word by word. And I practiced real hard. And I was so proud of myself that I was able to do it. so I recorded. and I'm just so grateful to have such a warm community like you guys. You guys make my heart so happy. I think what's most important is always wanting to make you feel proud of me. So I hope you feel proud of me. Yeah. I like to laugh when I'm embarrassed. I'm not saying I'm embarrassed, but anyway, we're moving on. Today we're talking about my stutters is getting absolutely horrible. I don't know. We just continue. Today we will be talking about Spring 2024's anime reviews. Arigato! Thank you so much for the gift. Arigato! Thank you! You know, my Windows update took like 1.5 hours. I was supposed to stream an hour earlier, but whenever your computer, it's like bing bong, Windows update, and all of a sudden everything just lags. Everything lags, and you have no choice but to do it. So I had to do it, and it was like an hour and a half. Loved your idol cover yesterday. Bring home that bell. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Miyako's rice ball. Arigato. Thank you. I will bring that bell and I will make you proud. So you better watch me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have Windows. I am running windowless. I am windowless. I am windowless. Thank you so much for the gift, Arigato! Thank you! Will you be talking with males? 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 I have social anxiety. I won't be talking to anybody. But this is a competition, so... Males? I have social anxiety, guys. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. You're supposed to trash talk your opponent, that's true. Should I say no balls? No balls? No balls? I don't know. I don't know. If there's any male, just imagine them in maid outfit. Can I imagine them as femboys? Will that make me happier? To imagine them as girls? Do I have to imagine them as girls? No balls? I don't know. I was so stressed. Like, I was like, yay, let's go! Yeah, wrestling! And then I realized that I'm actually wrestling VTubers. Like, I think this is probably the biggest collab I've ever been to. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared. I have social anxiety. I don't know how I'm gonna react. I was talking to Dizzy about this. I was like, I'm so worried. She's like, you'll be fine. It's okay. You're gonna be okay. Like, I have social anxiety. She's like, you'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be proud. And she's like, and Dizzy's like, just think of how proud Doremu will be when you bring home like a winning crown. I'm like, yeah, I got this. I'll think of everybody as a maid in a maid dress. No boss. But I'm really happy to be able to play with Sayato. I hope I get to wrestle Sayato. I hope I'll be able. I wouldn't trash talk Saya. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's all random, so I don't really know who I'm fighting against. It's by like the wheel of choice. So I don't know who the heck I'm fighting against. So yeah. Like, if I win this round, I don't know, like, I have to fight another,
So
I don't know.
proud of you already for signing up for this and repping both Doremu and FaZe.
Big Father, thank you for the trophy! So proud of you for already signing up for this and repping both Doremu and FaZe. Yeah! No, I know I'm fighting Sylvian, but after that, who am I fighting? I don't know. I hope it's Saya, so at least, you know, if FaZe versus FaZe, at least, you know, if one of us dies, FaZe still win, right? Like, FaZe sweep? I'm gonna prep with Saya. I've gotta win this. We gotta show everyone who's the boss. If she can win 1v1 Overwatch, she can win this. Anyways, okay, let's talk about anime. I'm so sorry for going so long without talking. You see, I just miss you guys a lot. It's crazy. I just want to keep talking, but I know I have to keep getting on. But oh my god, I keep going to tangent. This is going crazy. I should let WEMIKO come in. Like, give me a second. I need to, like, let me go in my head. And, hold on. This, go inside my head. Inside the council. Is she in the council? Where is he? Okay, let me step back a little. I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. I am WEMIKO. It's nice to meet you. Once again, it's nice to see you all. Thank you so much for the gift, members of Thank you so much for being such a chat. I appreciate appreciated. It's WEMIKO. It's been too long since our last tier list. And I think that making tier lists with you guys have always been a huge delight. And I was thinking of making other tier lists, you know, that we can do together, such as I don't know, favorite anime romance trope tier list, favorite protagonist tier list, favorite I don't know, romance, misunderstanding. I don't know. Favorite lolly characters. Oh my god, I could go on for days. So, thank you so much for the gifty. Arigato. She would just say all of them. You don't understand. My number one will always be Ilya, cause she's just so cute, and she's just like me, for real, for real. Flutterbox, thank you so much for the gifty, arigato. How am I this unlucky? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I must have given you my unluckiness. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm born with a debuff that is negative infinity of that large. Okay, let's talk about anime, shall we? Have you guys been watching spring's anime? So, I'm currently making my tier list, but I'm not so sure what kind of tier list should I make. Because you see, most of the shows that we're talking today have not ended. And I've only watched probably maximum the 4 episodes of each anime. So I've only haven't watched maybe like 5 of them for good reasons. So I don't think I could rate them fully, because we will be doing another tier list when everything has ended, and we will look back to this stream and see what we actually like and what we don't really like. So maybe I should change it into, let me see, let me open up my tier list for a little bit. You know, I'm just really surprised by this season's anime, because last season we had a lot of isekai. Tons of isekai. But this season, we have a lot of remakes, sequels, updates. And it's a lot. It's probably 1/3 of the entire list. And also some surprising ones. And very less harem. Probably 3 harem shows? Probably only 3? I'm deeply surprised by the amount of fantasy isekai shows where the male lead only has 1 wife. I know! What is happening? Is this a new revolution? Whatever it is, I love it. Keep going, because I'm enjoying this. I don't like Karen, so let me bring out the list so we can okay, so far I'm probably gonna do this as draft, and then I'm gonna put this maybe on hold, and I'm gonna put this as niche, and then I'm gonna put this as must watch. Wait, I'm gonna put this must watch and God. Must watch niche. Probably will add one more above. Maybe it's okay. How do I? Ugh. Okay. Oh, read the manga. Okay. How about this? Read the manga. Sounds good? Oh, I think I should put you down. Okay. There we go. Righty. Shall we begin? Looks like our tier list is done. So, disclaimer, I've watched almost all... I've watched all of the new anime sequels. I've watched half, because some shows I'm just not interested in. Yeah, but that's about it. 4 episodes. I watched everything. 4 episodes. So I could give you what I think about it. So take my recommend as base, because I am always based. Anychat order? Yeah, I'm using Anychat order because it's easier for me it's easier for me to prep everything. Yeah. Okay, shall we start? Alright. Oh, for those of you who are new, hi, it's nice to meet you. I am WEMIKO. I am Remilia's alter ego, and I am a weep and a neat. And I specialize in reading manga and watching anime and bedrot and reading visual novels and light novels. I am the based one. The other counterparts, not so much. So it's very nice to meet you all. To new viewers, I hope you have a great time here. And to give you a background drop, I am an avid anime watcher. I have been watching anime for a very long time, and I like to watch every single anime and give them a 3-episode review. And I believe that I have enough knowledge to talk about anime, and it's something that I'm very passionate about. So I hope that you take my review, and who knows, you might discover something new. Okay, so let's start, shall we? Alright, okay. We're gonna start off with the first anime, which is a sequel, which is our Konosuba, the 3rd season of Konosuba. So, I don't know if you guys know, but I love Konosuba, and I think it's just really fun, and I've really been enjoying the Megaman spin-off we had. And I'm actually having a lot of hype for season 3. I don't know, I just think that the old gang is back. And the old gang always makes me laugh a lot. So I'm gonna put this as must watch. But, you know, it is the 3rd season, so you should go back and watch the whole thing. Which may take a while, but it's really good. You know? So definitely, it should be a must watch. I just love their antics. They're just so stupid. They're just so funny and stupid. And I love Megalyn. She's so cute. And they're just so funny. Aqua's so dumb. They have the worst luck ever. It's just hilarious. And also, I really enjoy the light novel. So, you know, more Konosuba, what more could I ask? It's a very straightforward must watch. Starting off really strong. Oh, you can't see. Oh no, just realized. Oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, I think you should be able to do this. Okay, so for our what are your thoughts on Sylvia? I think she's a clown. But it's pretty fun. I don't know. I don't know. I think she's a clown. But she's really fun. Aqua is perfect in this season. I agree. I love Aqua. I don't know. I always love Aqua. She's just so dumb. Anyways, next we're gonna talk about Mushoku Tensei, and one thing about Mushoku Tensei is that I don't really like Mushoku Tensei, not because it's not good. I just don't like Haru. So I don't know, it's just so funny because the previous season was kind of cringe. I mean, I did watch and skim a bit, but I don't know, it's like they get married and then all of a sudden they're no longer fighting monsters and adventure, and then they're talking about family, living a peaceful life, and it's like... Like, I want to see more fighting, you know? I want to see them fight, use magic. I mean, Rudius did have a, you know, like a traumatizing life, so I guess there's like a whole lot of angst to it. So, I'm not gonna look. I didn't watch. Oh shoot! How do I dropped it. Dropped. I didn't watch. Didn't watch. To be fair, yeah, didn't watch. Yes. Because I read the manga, and I was really far in the manga and light novel, so I know it's gonna have multiple wives, so it's just not my thing, you know? It may be for some people, but it's just not my thing. So take this review, this specific review with a grain of salt. Yeah, okay. Anyways, moving on. I want to talk about Kaiju 8. I think everybody knows about Kaiju 8. Here it is. If you haven't seen. Kaiju... I'm having a little sore throat. Not that. Kaiju 8 is a story about an Oji-san, which I'm really happy. I need more Oji-san representation. I have enough of 19-year-old boys. I need more Oji-san. Can we have more Oji-san love? You know, appreciative. I love my Oji-sans. So this Oji-san who was, you know, he once made a promise with a girl where he will beat kaiju. So this world is infested with kaiju. If you don't know what a kaiju is, it's Godzilla. The one that goes... Wee! That one! Godzilla! Yeah, that's kaiju. So in this world, there's a lot of kaiju. Maybe a small mosquito or a big gorilla. They're all kaijus with different sizes. Like Pterodonzilla from Blue Archive. Yeah, it's a kaiju. And so the Oji-san failed his test and he was tasked with cleaning kaiju, which I don't know. I just think that's a very interesting concept because we've always seen villains versus heroes fighting monsters. But you know, whenever I read through all those manga, I always think, what happened to those monsters after you beat them? You know, it's kind of like Marvel movies where the heroes fight monsters. What happened to the monsters at the end? Did they just mysteriously disappear? Swish whoosh! You know, like, be gone, deletus felitus, click the undo button, everything go back to new. Bye-bye, Mousy! So, I didn't watch Evangelion. So, I was pretty, you know, surprised. Like, oh, hey, what a cleaning kaiju team. Yeah, and he's in the cleaning kaiju team. And he met this youngsters, and the youngsters like, hey, I think that, you know, you have dreams to become part of the defense team and slay kaijus. I believe you can slay. Okay? And he's like, alright, I'm gonna slay. And then a mosquito kaiju just went inside his mouth and he turned into a kaiju. And he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna beat kaijus. Even though I'm a kaiju, I'm just gonna beat kaijus. So I'm gonna put this as like it's a really must watch. It's so good. I need more. I need more because each episode that I'm watching, it's a cliffhanger. So I need more. I read the manga a few years back and I didn't really finish, but I'm really excited. So I might just go back to read the manga. But when I've read the manga, it was amazing. So I think you should read the manga. That why? Thank you for the gifting number. Are we playing? Are we playing if Brett gets a number? Oh no. You have not won the gacha game. I'm so sorry. Maybe you need to maybe you need to do the toilet gacha roll. Toilet gacha roll always works for me. 12 AM toilet gacha roll. Always. 5 stars. Always. Guarantee. Never miss. So we're gonna put kaiju as must watch. It's amazing, but read the manga too. And next up we have that time I isekai as a slime stuck in a corporate company meeting for weeks. Because let me tell you, I think that this third season of slime is pretty disappointing. I was expecting more fight, but I get no fight. I mean, yeah, you know, the meetings are fine. You get world building, you get more lore. But I don't know, meeting upon meeting upon meetings, episodes of meetings, and it's been so many episodes and all they do is meeting. I'm just... all they do is yeah. Like all they do is yeah. But I really like the part where what is his name again? Diablo? Diablo went to the human kingdom and like, I'm gonna kill y'all if you don't agree to pay me money. But yeah, I feel like I have to wait for this whole season to end so I can one-shot watch it, so it's more fun. I feel like Slime is a little bit like Overlord. The first season of Overlord was amazing. I think I've watched the first season of Overlord for over 10 times. It's just so good. I always go back. My favorite scene will always be when Momonga gave the female thief a handicap where he just hugged her and she just died. It's death by hug. That's like one of the most brutal things I've seen. And it's awesome. And I always go back to that scene. And I don't know, just something about the first season of Overlord that's so good. Just like Slime. I think Slime's first season was amazing. I loved it. And the second season, I'm like, okay, I guess. Loved it. But the third season is like, can we fight, please? Can we please fight? I just want to see you guys fight. But I read the light novel, and I know they're going to fight. It's just not now. Therefore, the first 4 episodes I've watched is just meeting upon meeting upon meeting. So probably you have to like wait for it to finish. Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna put on hold because it's great, but wait for it to finish and one shot and great. I love Sawyer. Read the light novel. It's amazing. I just didn't like Overlord second season because they just spent 12 episodes leading up to 2 lizards doing the inky beaky winky badinky badumski badum badum boom chakalaka ding dong inside the tent. And it's like, where's Momonga? I don't want to see the lizard. I just want to see Momonga. And then the third season is just politics, princesses. Oh my god, politics. And then after that, then it became good. Then we get more fighting. It's like, yeah, fighting. I think the pacing is just a little too slow. But you know, I understand that they kind of want to not leave out any plot lines. But I love the princess though. Princess like, you know what? I don't freak with you. I think you're an important person. You know what? Let's be friends. So I I love that for her. Happy Lemmy Mother's Day. Alright, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Okay, it's kind of weird to say happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to your mother. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers in the world. You know, I bought flowers for my mom, for Angel Mom, but I didn't tell her it was from me. I didn't send any message that there's going to be flowers. I just ordered it from an online flower shop that delivered to her place without telling her it's from me. I don't really need her to know it's from me. I don't really want her to know it's from me. I don't really care if she knows it's from me. I just love her. She can think it's some stranger who sent her flowers. I cannot deal with the interaction, you know. Even to my own mom, I'm socially awkward. I love you. Okay, moving on. The next anime we're talking about is Kimetsu no Yaiba Hashira Geikohen, which is, I think it's the arc. I don't know, to be honest, I haven't been keeping up with Kimetsu's anime ever since the manga ended, because I read the manga, so I didn't watch it, so I don't think I should give my thoughts on it. So I didn't know about this. Oh, it started today. Oh, okay. I didn't watch it, so I don't know. Can you hear? I'm drinking cold milk. The drink's underneath my table. Who puts ice in your milk? Me! I put ice in my milk. I like it extra cold and freezy. Is it pasteurized? I don't know. Milk is milk. Milk's milk. Milk is milk. Cold milk is nice. Yeah, cold milk super nice. I love cold milk. My homies love cold milk. We like to drink our milkies cold. Mwah. Okay, continue on. Let's talk about the next show, Boku no Hero Academia. I did not read. I did not watch because I read the manga, and to be honest, I dropped because it's just all over the place. Everybody's dying one by one. I don't even know what's going on. It's so draggy. I don't know. The hype's kind of dead. I don't know. Do people even watch Boku no Hero Academia? Maybe in Japan they do, but the manga is too long. I mean, it is a shonen, but it's too long, I guess. So I did not watch it, so I can't give my comments on it. Anyway, next up, I'm going to tell you about Windbreaker. And no, it's not their windbreaking outfit. It's about Delinquent. Do you like Great Teacher Onizuka? Do you like Onizuka? If you do, if you like Delinquent, what are Delinquent? Do you like Sakuragi from Slam Dunk? Do you like what else? What else? Delinquent. My brain is not raining. GTO is the goat. I love GTO. It's so good. I love GTO. Shoot, what is that show's name? Do you know there's a show called Kyo Kara Ore wa Kyo Kara Ore? You know what? Let me just take a picture of. It's about two delinquents getting together. It's a pretty old anime. Let me just. I love delinquents, mafia, criminals. Love military, delinquent. Did I just say delinquents? Anyways, I'm talking about this show. It's called Kyo Kara Ore wa. It's about these two dudes, they're like the top dogs. They're the big dogs. They're delinquents. And then they come to school, and then they fight each other. Yeah, they kick the third-year punks. Love this show. I just. Oh, Beelzebub. The guy in Beelzebub's he's kind of a delinquent. Beelzebub. I love Beelzebub. I love the baby. The baby's so cute. But yeah, if you like those, then you might like Windbreaker. Windbreaker is here, guys. This one. Windbreaker. I'm gonna put this as must watch. I love Windbreaker. I read the manga. And Windbreaker is actually really, really huge in Japan. I think Windbreaker is probably like the next Blue Lock. Surprised how Blue Lock blew up. Windbreaker is probably like the next. It's about a school called Furin High School. So the premise is around a town where there's delinquents, and there's a school called Furin High, and Furin High houses delinquents. The entire school are made out of gangsters. They're delinquents, but here's the catch: they're good delinquents. They fight against bad people. So they're like good delinquents? Good delinquents. Good delinquents fighting bad delinquents. Because bad delinquents harass town people. And we don't like people harassing town people. So we get good delinquents to fight bad. Oh my goodness, my tongue cannot handle this. Anyways, I do kind of agree that this show is created for the female gays. Not gays! Not like lesbian gays. Gays, you know, I gays. Sometimes I really hate my list. Gays, yes, gays. Yes, gays. Not the gays, not the rainbow. The gays. But yeah, it's I hate my list so much. I hate my list so hard. So basically, you know, the whole story and the premise is just them fighting. And the main character, he's this guy with like half black, half white hair. And he's been bullied all his life. And it's like, you know what? Frick you guys. You guys don't deserve to bully people. And I'm gonna be the strongest. And I'm gonna help people. And just him meeting his friends. And they just beat people up. Yeah. And if you like watching that, like Buchigiri last season was also beating people up, but that one was more colorful. This one is more toned down. And then there's like different schools, and the schools will fight each other. It's just a fight fest. If you like watching people fight, then this is for you. I love Hazume no Ippo, you know, like I love fist fighting. I almost said fisting, but I realized that's a bad word. I love punching shows. Yeah. I learned from the best. I learned from you guys. I learned from the best. But this show is really nice. You know, if you just want to watch a bunch of kids fighting, and also the fights are pretty good. I like when they diss each other. They're my favorite. So it's pretty nice. I really like it. Maybe I'm just biased because I like delinquents, you know. Dr. Banksy, thank you for the member. Okay, next we're gonna talk about Spice and Wolf. And now you know why I put Spice and Wolf at God, because boy, do you like economics? If you like economics, do you like wolf girls? If you like wolf girls, then this is the show for you. Because I'm gonna tell you that the difference between this show, between Spice and Wolf 2024 compared to the older Spice and Wolf, is that the new one follows more to the source, to the light novel. But they're around like 95%, 94% accurate to the old one. They're literally almost the same thing, except probably some of the emotions are a little different. But I would like to say I still prefer the older opening. I don't know, it's just a nostalgia factor. I just like the older OST. But the newer OST is just amazing, you know? I really like this show. It's really good. I don't know, when people ask like, oh, can you recommend me anime? I would always recommend Spice and Wolf, cause I don't think there's any fault to it. You want romance, Horo and Lawrence, best couple, you know. Oh, Kino's Journey. Kino's Journey is also really, really good. Kino's Journey is really good. They're like almost the same. The vibe is the same. Just something that, you know, you wanna come home from a hard day at work and just sit down, crack a bottle of beer, and just go, and you know, eat some fried chicken and open up your favorite nostalgic show. And what a way to end the day. Here, I created the perfect scenario for you. There we go. If you don't drink, you can just offer soda. So, definitely, I recommend you go for Spice and Wolf. The OST is amazing. It's so good. The OST is so good. Story is great. Just a journey about a wolf girl and Lawrence, and just a journey around town. I'm pretty sure Spice and Wolf is a fan favorite across anime fans. I think we can all anime fans collectively agree that Spice and Wolf is great. Jollibee! I love Jollibee. Next, okay, we're gonna talk about next, which is the Misfit of Demon King, which we know about Ano's bodyguard. I'm sure we know about him. And I dropped it. I'm not going to watch it because number one, the VA changed. The VA changed. He's too serious now. You know, I don't know. There's something about when you're super powerful. I just expect a little bit of comedy from it. You know? Like our dear Atomic. You know? I expect a little bit of comedy from this. They just removed everything funny. And then it's so serious, you know? Like, now we know the main antagonist of the season is... I forgot what this guy is called. He's like some heavenly father god. He was created by the gods to destroy Ano's bodyguard. And also, you get to see a reunion of Anos' old friends. But he's way too serious. He's no longer like this smug dude. This serious guy, and I don't know, just can't. I don't really like it. I'm very attached to VA, so whenever a VA change, I just get so irked out. That's just me. So I dropped it. I watched like 2 episodes and I dropped it. And okay, I'm gonna tell you a really good show, and you're gonna be really surprised. It's called It's called... I need to find the image. Where is it? It's called Go Go Loser Ranger! Go Go Power Ranger! And I'm gonna put this at... must watch, because this show is so good. It's called Go Go Loser Ranger. You know how whenever you play MMOs and, you know, in order to level up or to fight the boss, you always have to kill orcs and useless mobs, and all these mobs looks the same? Yeah, well, the main character is one of those useless mobs until one day he got fed up and he decided to say, freak you all, I'm tired. I'm done being killed every time just so that you could look good. So he decided to infiltrate the hero system and he wants to steal their power suit. And it's just so funny because he is in no way super strong. He's just a regular dude. And every time he creates a new power, he like takes the whiteboard and he explains what his power is and what his moves are. And if you like Power Ranger, this is for you. But if you don't, this is hilarious. It's really funny. I think you have to give it a try. And I'm really excited to see more. I'm really surprised. I like it. I really like it. So I'm looking forward to watching the whole thing. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Why do you have those funny looking glasses? Oh, because I'm not Lemmy. I'm WEMIKO. Lemmy is sleeping in the back of my head. So you should definitely watch Go Go Loser if you like Power Ranger. Next up, we have... why am I disconnecting? Oh, I am connecting. I should be back. Forgive me for my bad internet. The internet doesn't seem to want to accept my paste. Am I back? Ooh ee ooh eh oh, ooh ee ooh eh oh, ooh ee ooh ee ooh eh oh, ee ooh ooh eh oh, ooh ah ooh eh. Okay, alright, let's continue. The next I'm gonna talk about is... I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. So it is basically... Oh my god, wait. I'm gonna put it's okay. So it's basically this kid. I want to put this as I like it, but it's not a must watch. I don't know how do I... Okay, I'm gonna put you... must watch... It's okay... Oh, it's good! It's good! It's good! Alright, there we go. Did I just... Guys! Oh my god! You know, I can never make that sound. Oh, I can't make it again. I can't finger flake. It's not. See? How do I... Whoa! I can't see. I can't snap my fingers. It's not working. I can't snap my fingers. It's a once in a lifetime event! Okay, anyways, I'm gonna put this as, it's good. So basically the premise is that a commoner died by the hands of magical nobles because they're like, you filthy commoner, you deserve to die. And he's like, oh, I'm about to I'm about to be killed by magic. That's the most honor I ever had. And I got reincarnated as the 7th prince of the country. And he's like, I love magic. And you know what I can do? Magic. And then he starts, amplifying magic. He's like this super OP kid who just keeps stacking out magic, stacks upon stacks. And, one day he's like, hey, he met this girl who knows how to do Chinese chi, Kung Fu, Chi, I think martial arts. And he's like, wait a minute, what if I mix Chinese chi with like Western magic? And he actually did it. Like, kid actually did it. And I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty fun. I just think the kid kind of looks like a lolly, even though he's a dude. I was expecting him to look more Shota, but he kind of looks like a lolly. So I don't. But it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Is it like a must watch? Not really. I wouldn't say it's a must watch, but it's pretty fun. It'll just make you laugh. But this is only 4 episodes, so I don't know how it goes at the end. We'll never know, Okay, next up, we're gonna talk about another isekai. It's called Chilling in Another World with Level 2 Super Cheat Powers. Basically, let me find the pictures. There's a lot of pictures, and I can't seem to find the pictures. A white wolf girl, white wolf girl, white wolf girl, white wolf girl, white wolf girl. I'm putting this as it's good because I want to see more. I'm looking forward to more. Also, this is another isekai where there's no harem, by the way. There's no harem. The side girls, they get their own love interest. Is this the sign of a coming revolution? What is happening? And I'm loving it. Love. I love that the side characters get their own love interest. Everybody deserves love, okay? So basically, the protagonist, it's kind of funny because when we talk about isekai, it's normally a salaryman in the modern world. But this guy, he's a merchant in a fantasy world who got isekai into another fantasy world. So, he did the initial test, and the king was like, wait a minute, why are your stats so bad? You're garbage. I'm gonna kick you out. So he got dropped off at a forest and, killed some slimes. And then he leveled up and realized that his stats are infinity. I'm not even kidding. It's literally infinity stats. He's like, what? And then the system pops up and say, hey, do you want to purify this forest? He's like, you mean this entire forest with lots of monsters and demons? Yeah, let's do it. And he just purifies the entire forest. And every monster and every demon inside there died. I'm like, what? What is happening? Huh? He just gunners. And then he met the demon king's wolf guard pup, and restrained her and decided to take her in as his wife. And the two of them are pretty cute. I actually really like the two of them. I think they're really, really cute. And I'm rooting for them. And the demon king is like, hey, you want to join me in my army? And then they're like, nope. And then the demon king's like, oh, why does this side chick look so cute? It's pretty slice of life. Yeah, it's pretty slice of life. I really like it. The the reason why I didn't put must watch is because I'm very skeptical on this kind of shows. Because they might be really good the first 3 episodes, but the last 3 episodes gonna be garbage. So, you know, I'm just... It's kind of like the Shin one, the one where the hero retired and then he fell in love with a girl, and the first season was great, and then the second season the sister came in and it's just not good anymore. Yeah, I'm afraid of that thing happening again. So I'm gonna wait for it to finish, then give like a final review. For now, it's good. It's good. That's why I put it. It's good. I need to wait. And next is what I'm gonna put as a must watch, which I really enjoy. It's called An Archdemon's Dilemma: How to Love Your Elf Bride. I really like this one, maybe because he's so relatable to me. I've never seen a male protagonist that's so relatable to me because number 1, he is socially awkward. He's just like me. He's socially awkward. And number 2, he like white hair girls. I like white hair girls. Okay, bye-bye, Big Fuzzy. Remember to tell Big Fuzzy Mom I said hi. Okay, let me find the image. Gosh, where is the image? I can't. There's too many pictures. I get overwhelmed. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna put this as a must watch because the premise is that in this world, through science, you can cast spells. So you can cast spells by drawing kind of like a transmutation circle. In Full Metal Alchemist, you draw signs and circles. You can make magic. And this kid wasn't really born the best. He was born unwanted and he was a slave, so he grew up sad. He don't even have a family. And he grew up all alone and he's socially awkward. And he's just like me. Because I'm homeschooled and my parents locked me up in the basement. So no human interaction equals socially awkward. And it's like he goes to an archdemon's auction. He goes to an archdemon's auction, and then they're like, "Hey, anybody want to buy this elf?" And he's like, "This is what you call love at first sight." And there's this elf who has long white silver hair, and he decided to buy her, and the two of them are just so socially awkward. It's so funny. And it's just them living a good life, but you know, he don't really know how to convey his emotions because he don't really know how to talk to her. And he has internal monologue just like me. and you know, it's just such a good show. And turns out that she can do magic. So, and he's really powerful that he became an archdemon. It's really good, and surprisingly really good world building. They talk a lot about lore. Normally with these kinds of shows, they don't really focus on the world building. They focus more on the romance, the battle, the flashiness, less really about the world building. But they talk a lot about how it works, how magic works, and how circles works. And listen, he's so big brain, because he's like, you know what? Since we draw scientific circles to make magic, what if I can override somebody's magic by drawing circle on top of them? And he did. It's called An Archdemon's Dilemma: How to Love Your Elf Bride. So it's a definite must watch for me. Yeah. And moving on, the next one we have The Irregular and Magic School Season 3. I like it, but it's... Should I put it as niche? I like it. I think it's good. Should I put it as niche? I like this because time may pass, but Oni-chan is forever. Do you know I like this series so much that when I read the light novel, I self-insert as the little sister because oh my god, they're so cute. I just like sibling love, okay? And I love the light novel. The light novel is amazing. I think I mentioned this before, but I really like the light novel. It's amazing. Just like the classroom, the elite classroom, the light novel is superior over anime. And just like the regular, the light novel is superior because there's more emotions and more lore behind and how they talk about each magic. And basically the whole premise of the show is that it's post World War III, where magic is made by science and drones and make programs from your phones rather than, you know, chanting and using a wand. And our main protagonist, he is this really super powerful guy, but somehow he got evaluated as an underachiever. And then he got through this class with really bad stats people, and then they just go on. And yeah. It's great. And I like it. I'm putting it as good. I like it. And next up, I'm gonna put it as, to me, I think it's godlike, which is jellyfish can't swim in the night. Jelly should watch this because she's also an idol. So I'm gonna talk about this show called Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. So the premise is about 4 girls who met up and they become friends and they become an underground idol band because they want to be successful, and they're all different individual artists. One of the girls is a talented artist. She likes to draw, and because of an incident because of a friend in an incident of her friends, I think they ripped off her drawing. She sort of lost her esteem. She just stopped drawing anymore. But she drew a really pretty jellyfish mural in the streets of Shibuya. And then we talk about another girl who was once an idol, but she got caught in a scandal and she left. But she really missed her fans, so she started to stream and make singles anonymously under the name Jelly. And the reason why she chose Jelly is because she was really inspired by that specific jellyfish mural art in Shibuya, which is drawn by one of our main protagonists. And the two of them met, and they also met another girl, and together they you know, they just worked. It's very heartwarming. I think it's very underrated to me. It reminded me of Yori Mori. There's another show called Yori Mori. It's called A Place Further Than the Universe, and it's about 4 girls who decided to search for something great in Antarctica, and it just talks about the troubles they go through in order to reach Antarctica. And it's just like Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night. 4 girls who wants to become successful, and it just makes you feel so. It just makes you want to support them, makes you want to cheer them up, makes you excited for their journey, and I just think that's really special. And the colors, the jellyfish drawings, you can tell they put a lot of effort. and soul into the animation. It's amazing. Song is good. I think it's really good. I think it's very overrated. And I haven't seen people talking about this show. So I really hope that you give it a watch. It's really good. Yeah, it's original. So I hope you give it a try. The OST is just so good. I just, like each character have their own upbringings and their flaws, and sometimes it hits a little bit too close to home, and just it's like cute girls doing cute things, but there's more conflict and a stronger story. Yeah. So I put it as God because I think it's really good. Next up, we have... Oh, the other god is Spice and Wolf. Next up, we have Whisper Me a Love Song. Whisper Me a Love Song is... Disclaimer, it is a Yuri anime, so if you don't like Yuri anime, you can skip this one. And I watched the show. I think it's pretty cute. I wanna read the manga. I'm not really familiar in Yuri mangas, so I actually want to consider reading the manga. The premise is about a really cool senpai and a really cute kohai. So the premise is that Kino, the girl, she confessed her love to Yori during her band performance at the freshman opening ceremony. And it's a pretty wholesome band Yuri premise. Should I put it at niche? I'm gonna put it at niche because Yuri is niche. The female gaze! I mean, this could be made for the female gaze or the male gaze. It's up to you, but I find it really cute, so I'm gonna consider reading the manga, and I kind of like the side couple. Shihoaki, I think they're pretty cute. So I'm gonna put this as niche. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. But yeah, like I said, it's Yuri. It's you like it or you don't. So it's up to you. And next we have a show called Unnamed Memory. I'm gonna put it as it's good. Unnamed Memory. This show is the premise is where man is cursed, where any woman he marries will die, and their child will die. So he has to break this curse. So he went to a tower to find a witch, a really powerful witch. And the witch is like, you know what? I don't think I can cure your curse. And he's like, He's like, then why don't I just, find a person that is more powerful than me, that their magic resist is higher to surpass the curse. And he's like, who's powerful than me? Ha! You, my witch! So why don't you marry me? And the witch is like, are you freaking crazy? And he's like, I'm not crazy. Why don't you come and live with us in the castle and see how it goes? And in behind he's like, hey, I'm gonna make you marry me no matter what. and I'm gonna put like I'm gonna add a new one. will continue watching. Like, oh, on hold. You know, I'm so dumb. This is what I meant. On hold. Never mind. I think the premise is pretty funny, so I think it's good. I think it's funny. I want to continue it. So, yeah. Next up, I am going to talk about a romance show called A Condition Called Love. And I'm gonna put this as a must-watch because I have many thoughts about this show. The premise is that the main character, she feels little to no romantic nor sexual attraction. It's like she don't feel like she wants to fall in love, but she's kind of curious of what it feels like to fall in love. Versus the male lead. So the male lead is this really popular dude who has kind of like a black and white views on love, and he's like, like, if I love you, I'm gonna give everything to you because I love you. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you because that's how love works. And so he fell in love with I think the part where he fell in love was when it was raining and the female lead gave him an umbrella, not because she wants him to reciprocate her feelings, but she just like, bro, it's getting a bit cold, you're gonna get wet, so here's an umbrella, take care. And he's like, I love you. And then he became really clingy, like really clingy. For example, he has a shrine of her that he will never ever let her see, and he has a book where he talks about her feelings. He will meet up 2 hours before every meeting so he can wait for her. And he would, one time, the female lead lost her hair clip, and he was in the snow the entire night finding the hair clip. Okay, other people, I've seen a lot of reviews on this show, and they're saying how he's such a major red flag, but I don't know, I don't see it as a red flag. Oh, Irina! Thank you for the raid! Hi, Irina! Thank you for the raid! 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 Hi everybody! Welcome to my spring anime review! We're currently 1/3 of it done, and if you missed out on lot, you can go back and scroll back after this stream. But welcome everybody, it's nice to meet you. I'm Remilia Nephys, and I hope you enjoyed Edina's game. What was she playing? I have a collab with her, by the way, next week. Guys, you don't understand how much I love Edina. It's crazy. So anyways, thank you, Edina. So I was talking about this anime called A Condition Called Love, which I put it as must watch. Let me repeat the whole premise. The whole premise is basically the female lead is a person who has little to no romantic or sexual attraction, but she's kind of curious and wondering how it feels like to fall in love, versus the male lead who kind of black and white view of love, where he's like, if I love you, I will sacrifice my all for you. Real. And he turned borderline. He's like really clingy. He would make this shrine of her, and he would have a book where he writes all about her. He would cling to her 24/7. He would like meet up 2 hours before, and he's just like super obsessive to her that. And he's really jealous about anybody who approach her. And a lot of people think that it's red flag, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cute. I mean, I would do the same too. I'm pretty clingy. I'm really clingy. I am clingy. I like to be clingy. I will make a shrine of you. I will stay out 2 hours before meeting you. I will. Real. So, you know, when I watch this show, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's just like me. Real. I'm super clingy. I would even follow you to the toilet. Clingy. Anyways. So the whole series is about like how his obsession with love is a little abnormal. He will disregard friendship. And he has abandonment issue, and then you know the female lead came into his life and slowly changed his views to realize that he don't always have to fight to be the first, and he will still be loved. Because like all his life, he has been trying to find somebody who would put him as priorities, and no matter how much he loves somebody, nobody will put him first. And if nobody put me first, I don't see the point, because I have to be your number one. And you know, Hotaru Kim, there's a lot of friendship and slowly building that, you know, it's okay. Even if you're not number one, you are loved by everybody. And I'm like, and the story just touches on how, you know, like one should not expect another person to fulfill all your needs. They just need, you know, there's family, there's friends, it's like 2-person makes the dance. I just find it, you know, really cute. I like clingy people. So that's why I put it as a must watch, because it's amazing. And I think you should watch it too. Okay, next up we're gonna talk about another really nice show. I'm gonna put this as a must watch. I wouldn't put this as God. I'll put this as a must watch. It's called Bartender Glass of God. This is a remake. The original was in 2006, and the whole show is about adult people talking about adult problems. If you like Death Parade, which is a freaking awesome show, by the way, about a bartender deciding on which couple in each scenario goes to heaven or hell after they die, it's an incredibly good show. You will like Bartender. But Bartender is more slow, it's more mellow. The difference between this show and the original is that the original one focused more on the drinks. But this show, each episode, they introduce a new drink and they attach stories on it. But it still focused more on the bartender, so you get more bartender lore. And I think it's really nice. It's, you know, I always say like anime is such wonderful piece of media that it's fit for all. You know, a great anime don't have to have great OST, don't have to have great animation, don't have to have great combat. A good anime, you know, it just makes you wanna... It makes you excited to watch. It makes you giddy up when you watch it. Or, you know, just like Bartender. Or cute girls doing cute things. Sometimes you just wanna see slice of life. Sometimes you just wanna see adult people talking about adult problems. Sometimes you just want a really slow anime that you can watch. You know? and that's always has been my take, you know, to... Because every time we talk about viral anime, it's always shonen anime, fighting anime, you know, and then these anime, you know, like Bartender, cute girls doing cute things, they get overshadowed because they're not as popular, because they don't fight, they have no cute boys, they have no pretty girls, but they are as good too. And you know, people spend a lot of effort into making the story good, but you won't give it a chance because it's not popular. That's why I like doing reviews, because I can introduce you underrated shows, you know, for you to appreciate. Spoken like a true weeb. but yeah, Bartender is great. I loved it so much. It's just so underrated. If you like Spice of Wolf, you will like the show. It's great. It's amazing. You like Death Parade, you like this. I love it. I think it's a must watch. I really like it. Yeah, but I guess it's probably not for kids, you know, children with attention span. I mean, I actually really like it because they talk about drinks. I get very... I like it when they talk about the drinks and then the stories. I think it's pretty nice. I enjoyed it. And then next up we have a good and we have a bad. And the bad is called Monster. And I do not like this show at all. And I have read the manga years ago and I don't understand why. I do not understand why they decided to animate Monster. Like, the manga was not good. Not good at all. Never liked the manga. This man has like 50 wives. Insane. I don't even understand. Like, okay, it's not even the harem thing. It's just the manga, everything. It's everywhere. The plot is everywhere. I need to find it. Where is it? Can't find it. There we go. The premise is about this guy. He reincarnated as a goblin, and before he died, he was also a magic user, and you know, he could... So when he reincarnated as a goblin, he has the ability to absorb skills of whoever he eats them. Sorry, I have to rephrase that in my head. And whenever he eats somebody stronger, he evolves. Like, he's like a goblin, he becomes a hobgoblin, he becomes a stronger goblin, and then he started to train the goblin, because, you know, goblins are really dumb, okay? They're stupid, they're dumb, they're a block of meat, they have no brainers, and they're just mob monsters. So he trained the goblins to sustain themselves and evolve themselves. And you might think, hey, WEMIKO, isn't that pretty nice? Yeah, but, you know, it's the fact that all he does is just increase his army, and he's really powerful, but that's it. And also, he likes sleeping with a bunch of women. He kind of likes manipulating women. He likes sleeping with women. That's all he does. He built army, he sleep with women. Build army, sleep with women. That's it. That's all he do. He don't really fight. There's not really fight scenes. There's not really plot. There's no climax. There's no. The manga was so bad. I gave up. I think it has like 50 wives. If you like Goblin, watch Goblin Slayer. That's a better of your time. This is just bad. Don't bother. Bad. Don't bother. Horrible. Trash. I was reading the novel and I rage quit the manga so hard. I read this manga like so long ago, like 5-7 years ago. Insane! Ugh, so bad. I don't even know why I'm so mad. Why is they even... I just got here. Can you give me a quick run of your anime tier list? Okay. So let me give you a quick rundown of anime tier list. So the godlikes are Slice of Life. You have Spice and Wolf, and you have Jelly. Maybe I should put like the name here next time. Jellyfish can swim in the night. These two are really good. Jellyfish. Spice and Wolf TLDR is economics and wolf girls and romance. Jellyfish is about 4 girls who want to be successful and try their hardest. Okay. And then move on, we have Masuwa. We have Konosuba and Kaiju. Kaiju is fighting Godzilla, but main character is a Godzilla. So a Godzilla fighting a Godzilla, and he's also an Oji-san. Okay, then we have Windbreaker. In Windbreaker, it's a bunch of delinquents. Delinquents fight delinquents. Battle, meet, punch, kick. Okay, next up, we have Go Power Rangers. Except the fact that the main character is not, in fact, Go Power Ranger, but the minions who got set out by Go Power Ranger and decided that I hate you guys, main character. I'm a mob character, but I will infiltrate and I will become a hero. And next up, we have an Archdemon's Dilemma. Basically, it's a guy who goes beep beep boo boo. I cannot talk to people. I am scared. Social anxiety. I am socially inept. I cannot do this. And then he sees this long hair elf. He's like, boonga ba-boonga. This white hair elf is so pretty. I'm gonna make her my wife. But I don't know how to talk to her because I'm socially awkward. And oh my god, it's a woman. I've never talked to a woman for my whole life. Yes. Okay. Next up, we have we have a show called A Condition Called Love. Basically, A Condition Called Love is the main female is like, I don't know how to love. I have no feelings for love, but maybe one day I will doki in my heart. And then the guy is like, oh my god, mi amore, you are beautiful, you are magnificent. I am obsessed with you. I love you. I freaking love you. Because love is everything. I will sacrifice everything. And then, slowly, the girl teaches him that love is not what you think it is. And that it's not black and white. Love comes in different shapes and sizes. And, you shouldn't sacrifice yourself for love. And then next up, we have bartender. Beep beep boop boop, make drinks. Adult talking about adult problems. Okay, I hate taxes. I divorced my wife. It's okay. Here's a drink. Haha, whiskey. Let's go. And then next up, you have It's Good. So It's Good is basically... It's Good is I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. And this guy, he got killed. Ooh, he died. And then he reincarnated as the 7th prince. And he's like, oh my god, I can do magic. I'm gonna rule the world. What if I can stack magic? Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. And he's like, I'm gonna stack magic and I'm gonna be awesome. And I love magic. And then, next up, you have chilling in another world with level 2 super cheat powers. Man is a merchant in a fantasy world. He got isekai and the king's like, your stats are garbage. Let me kick you out and drop you to a forest. And he's like, oof. You know what? How am I going to survive? I'm only level 1. I have pretty bad stats. Let me kill a slime. Beep-bop kills a slime. and all of a sudden he leveled up, and his stats are infinity and beyond. And it's like, wait a minute, why are my stats infinity? Am I secretly the most powerful person ever? And then, Chad goes, hey, do you want to purify this forest filled with thousands of monsters? And he goes, yeah, sure, let's do that. The entire forest got purified. Literally half of the Demon King's troops got destroyed because of purification. And then he met the Demon King's guard pup, and then he's like, you know what, you are cute, I'm gonna take you as my wife. Yes. And also, by the way, they have no harem. All the side girls have their own love interest. It's really good. Recommend. And next up is literally, I may be a sister, but I love my Oni-chan. Then next, next is called Unnamed Memory. Unnamed Memory basically is a guy who got cursed where his child will die and his wife will die. And he went to the tower to find a witch. It's like, hey witch, can you break my curse? And the witch goes, I can't break your curse. And he's like, you know what? It's okay. I just need to find somebody who's powerful enough to resist my curse so I can marry her. Oh my god, witch, you're really powerful, right? So why don't I marry you? And the witch is like, are you crazy? Are you insane? And he's like, no, I'm not. Why don't you come and live with me? And maybe you can help me undo the spell, but actually, hey, you're gonna marry me. Okay, and then after that, you have the niche one, and the niche one is this. It's lesbian. Do you like lesbian? You like lesbian? Then this is for you. If you don't like lesbian, then this is not for you. Basically, it's about a cool senpai and a cool kohai, and they confess to each other during her band performance at a freshman ceremony. That's it. Okay, done. Don't have to bother. The data watch dropped, and also Slime is on hold because it's good to watch the whole thing. I need the milkies. Okay, are we caught up now? Alright, okay, let's go. Alright, go. Maybe I should, you know how to capture an attention for people with ADHD? Okay, it's sort of like when you're telling a story, and then people might space out, and you go like, okay, everybody, let's continue. We're gonna talk about the next anime. Hee-hoo, pay attention. Lulu. Okay, and we're gonna talk about our next anime review, which is Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young. Are you still paying attention? Okay, this show's especially good. It's because it's really wholesome, and personally, it's wholesome, funny, and it's so remember, pay attention. Woo! Okay, I'm not goofing around. Okay, Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young Again. I love this show. I love this show, but I know it's not for everybody because it's very stagnant in a good way. The premise is that loving couple, they grow old together, and one day they ate a golden apple, and suddenly they de-aged. They became really young. But the funny thing is, all of their friends are old. And the fact that their son is older than them, it's so funny. And the whole time, it's just grandpa love grandma, and they love each other, and they care for each other. And they just hang around with their friends who are like old and wrinkly. And it's just so wholesome. And I love that, you know, the fact that they talk like old people even when they aren't old anymore. It's so good. And also the grandpa is kind of a chat. He's kind of handsome, not gonna lie. Hi mommy, how are you? I'm good, thank you. And I really enjoyed this show. Bro, you're missing a lot in jobless reincarnation. I am not interested. It's so boring. I love you. I don't like the anime. Just read the freaking manga. I don't care about marriage arc. I just want to see them fight. Moving on. We're gonna talk about. Anyway, sorry, Grandpa and Grandma Turn Young. It's really wholesome and chill. So if you like a really light-hearted but endearing love story between a grandma and a grandpa, you should totally watch it. It's so wholesome and funny. It's the kind of show that you want to watch on a chill Saturday or a Sunday, like right now. Maybe after my stream. Don't watch now. Well, you just have a cup of coffee and you're just chilling, you're just watching, you're like, hee hee, hoo hoo, this is so funny and so cute and so wholesome. And this is the show for you. And I love Slice of Life show, so I really like it. I love it. It's so good. Why not I play it? But I can kind of it's so good, but is it a must watch? I can understand if a lot of people get turned off by this show because it's pretty stagnant. I don't think like, many people kind of like this. So I don't know, where should I put this? Must watch? It's a good watch. Okay, I'm gonna put good, yeah. Okay, next up we have Date Alive, and I am very biased because I love Date Alive, so I'm gonna put it as pretty good. I love Date Alive because Kurumi is best girl. Kurumi has always been best girl. She best girl so hard in season 4. She will best girl very hard in season 5. And I love Kurumi, so I am biased and I love Date Alive. To me, Date Alive is a harem, but the problem that Date Alive's harem is that he's not really in love with them. It's more like I have to save you, so I have to date you, and then I get to learn about your story, and each person has a story, has a lore. And then you're just sort of like, oh my god, I need to fix this girl, I need to fix this other girl, I need to fix so many girls, and all of a sudden it's like all these girls I need to fix. It's like, oh my god. And the amount of world building and foreshadowing is crazy for this show. I've read the light novel. I love Date Alive so much. So good. It's so good. I love it so much. I just think there's so much more to a harem than like, just don't look at it and be like, ew, this is another harem. No, it's like it's a whole thing. They talk about angels, and the fact that the author put extra thought and extra research on angels just shows that a lot of effort was put inside this show. So I really appreciate it. It's really good. I love it. He's a VTuber fan. Real. The next one we're gonna talk about is Mission Yozakura Family. This one, also it's really popular in Japan too. This one, I'm gonna put it at read the manga. The manga is much better. I read them. My brain is freezing. The reason why I think that the manga is better because number one, this show is only available on Disney Plus, I think, and Hulu. I'm not so sure, but I think it's only available on Disney Plus. I don't know why. Anyways, the premise is that this young guy, I'm sure it's somewhere else to we do not talk about that. We do not talk about that. If you know, you know, but we don't know. Anyway, we do not know what you're talking about. So, the premise of this show is that this young guy, he fell in love with his childhood friend because both of them lost their family. But the fact is that the female lead has a brother that infiltrated the school and became the vice president to stalk over his sister. And turns out the female lead comes from a family of people with superpowers. And, you know, in order to protect the little sister, the main protect decided to marry her. And then the family's like, alright, you married my little sister? I'm gonna turn you into a person with superpower. And that's the whole premise. And apparently they're making this into 27 episodes. So I think it might be too early to say, but manga is quite better. I actually prefer the manga. I read the manga, I quite like it. It's a little like spy fiction story. It's a little bit like Spy X Family. But I quite like this one because there's the family members are pretty funny. It's like a comedy spy fiction story. So just read the manga, it's better. Next up, we have as a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. I'm putting this as on hold because I've only watched 4 episodes of this show. Premise: salaryman didn't get the truckun treatment. He just died suddenly one day outside his house. Yeah, and he became an aristocrat kid. But he has a special ability which he can see stats. He can see people's stats. He can tell if you're like SS in archery or you're like SS in magic. And you know, he decided to find people. So basically the whole story isn't that grim. A war is coming and many people might die, and he might die, his dad might die, everybody might die. So he has to prevent them from dying. So he has to recruit these talented people. And what he does is he just goes to town and he uses his skill, and you know, he just finds. So far he met a guy who is an expert in sword master, and he met a girl who's expert in magic. And that's all I know. I want to see more. I'm interested to see more. So for me, it's like on hold because I don't know. It's kind of interesting because, you know, the main character himself is not powerful, but his allies are powerful, and he's just building his army. So it's pretty interesting, but it's also really funny how all the adults are listening to a kid. But yeah, I'm putting it on hold. Let's see how it goes. And next up, we have Yudocam. And when you talk about Yudocam is always God. I don't care what people say, because if you are sad, you watch Yudocam, you will be happy for 30 minutes. Okay, maybe like 25 if we cut off the opening. It's okay, the opening is great. So 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you will be sad and miserable because you're waiting for the next episode. Do you like camping? Do you like cute girls doing cute stuff? Then you watch You to Camp. It's amazing. It's great. I love it. I couldn't ask for more. More Eurocamp? Like, yeah, let's go! More Eurocamp! It's a show that will make you smile every single time without fail. I love Eurocamp. And let's talk about the next show. The next show is called God's Games We Play. I put God's Game We Play as I dropped it because the premise is that gods are bored and they want humans to come to the gods' world to play games with them. If they win 10 rounds, they get a wish. If they lose 3 rounds, they get out. And the premise is there's a sleeping god that got awakened from ice and decided to find a human to pair up with, so our protagonist, and decided to play against the god so they can grant her a wish to become a god again. The problem about this show is that each of the games are so confusing. I don't know if I'm too smart for this game, but I do not understand how the game works. And I get a headache trying to understand how the game works. And by the time I understand how it works, we're already at episode 4. And it's like, oh my god, so many games. Nah. I don't feel like I want to continue it. If I want to see people fight against gods, I will watch Mondaiji, which forever will be one of my favorite. Read the light novel, by the way, it's amazing. So, it's an easy drop. Anyways, next up, we have the new gate. And I'm gonna put the new gate as it's good. It's basically like SAO where people are stuck in a game and if you beat the final boss, everybody returns to reality. And main protag, he beats the boss. But he realized he got stuck in the MMO he played just 500 years into the future. And so he's on his journey to find... Because you can create NPCs in this game. So he's trying to create the NPCs that he has. This show, by the way, is like Leadell. If you watch Leadell, Leadell, it's about a girl who has cancer and died. And then she got isekai into the game that she always liked to play, where she has a lot of children. NPCs that she created, and then it's just finding her NPCs. Such a great show. I love Leadell. So good. This is like Leadell. I don't know how it's going to go because I'm only 4 episodes in, so I'm gonna say it's good, but I don't know. It's not a must watch because, like I said, I don't know if it's so good or not. So. Oh, the manga is better. Oh, okay. I might read the manga then. Oh no. Okay, next up we have a show called Mysterious Disappearances. And I'm putting this on hold. The premise is that there is a brother and sister pair who can interact with curses. The sister can speak curses and the brother collect curses to sell them to a person that buy curses so he can cure his sister. And also there's this senpai who like have this super huge pair of badonkers, and she somehow can change her body and age. So 1 second she could be a lolly, and another second she could be a big booby onesan. Yeah. I don't know. I need to wait for the whole thing. I watched like the first 3 episodes and I don't know how to feel about it, so I put it on hold. So I could watch the whole thing and then make my own judgment. But yeah. Next up we have where is it? Next up we have, where is the trumpet? Where is the trumpet? I don't see a trumpet. There we go. Next up is Hibiki Euphonium Tree. I like Hibiki Euphonium. I think it's good because it's like Keion. It's basically Kumiko, the main protagonist, and her bandmates must learn to overcome the struggles in their high school. There's like high school tournament and music festivals, and they success together. And I pretty like it. I think it's cute. So if you like Hibiki, you will like this. It's 3 seasons of very chill show, which I think it's. If you like Keion, should I put it as niche? No, I'm gonna put it as niche because it's kind of like a band thing. But like this season, there's a lot of really good ones. So, next up we have we have a show called Train to the End of the World. Well, do you think 5G internet is great? Well, let me tell you, we actually have 7G of internet and a new technology, true trains. So the main premise is that there's this girl who apparently is the 7,777 person to enter this new technology, and she got kidnapped to press a button, and all of a sudden the world just turned grotesque. When I say grotesque, I mean like eyes building are moldy, like Sayano Uta kind of grotesque. And boom! Fast forward to, we have 4 girls who live in a town where once you hit an adult age, you turn into an animal. That's not the crazy thing. It's different for different towns. Each different towns have their own anomalies. So the girls are trying to look for their friend, the 7,777 person, that girl, because that's their friend. She disappeared. So they are on a trip in a bus, in a train, to find her. And the thing about this technology is that, you know, in Japan, if you want to go to one town to another, it probably take around 1 hour to 2 hours. But this train takes around 1 day to 2 days just to go from one end to another. So the whole story is about them on a train. It's the same author that did Shirabako. I like it a lot. I think it's kind of weird, but I like it a lot. I think it's good, so I might recommend you to watch it. I think it's really fun. Mojo no Tabi-Tabi. Ah, you're right. It is kind of like that. No, not Girls Last Tour. Girls Last Tour ending is more dreadful. This one I don't know yet. I'm only on 4th episode. And then, okay, next up, we're gonna talk about the banished former hero lives as he please. Putting out this as on hold. By the way, there's no harem. He only has 1 wife. I double check. I always double check my sources before I watch an anime. My favorite thing is to go to their wiki and check their relationship status and see if they're how many wives they have. If there are more than one, I will not watch. That's just me. I'm being biased. It's my thing. So, by the way, he only has one wife, okay? I'm putting this as on hold because I kind of want to wait and see how it goes. So, because, well, you see, we have a lot of banished former hero troops, and the confusing part about this is that this hero, he suffered a lot of pain, and on his deathbed, he looked at God and he said, God, please, I don't want to suffer anymore. In my next life, can I just be a commoner? I don't want to have any skills at all. I just want to be normal. And so the gods say, okay. And then he is a guy. He reincarnated as this kid. This kid has no powers. So nobody likes this kid because this kid has no powers. But here's the catch. He has his old memories, which means he has his powers from his old memories. And the thing is, literally, in the second episode, he got involved with a princess and decided that he wants to help the princess. So he... I thought he wanted slice of life, but... You know, he don't get a slice of life. No, the wife is the pink hair one. So it's like, I don't know. I'm putting it on hold. I want to see how it goes. I don't know. Anyways, next up we have Blue Archive the animation. Y'all might hate me for saying it. I'm gonna put this as... it's good. But my only criticism of this show is that I wish they start... Do not read the manga, play the game! Okay, listen. The only thing I don't like about this show is that I wish they started with the prologue. Because, I mean, for people who play Blue Archive, we know the entire plot. For people who don't play Blue Archive, they don't know the plot. So when you start with Abydos, they're like, what is going on? They will get confused. I'm gonna put you as niche. There we go. Yeah. I think this show is not made for new fans. I think this show is made for current fans. It's like Arknight. It's made for fans. Not really to attract new viewers, but it's for fans. Cause, you know, I don't know, they just started with Abydos, which to me it's kind of confusing. For people to watch, I've seen reviews and they're all saying that it's a little confusing. So I'm gonna put this as a niche. Also, I'm really sad because we won't be able to see Mika because, you know, we're not at Trinity. And it will take a few seasons for Trinity. So right now I'm just suffering. It's okay, I have Hina. I'm not complaining. But I want to see Mika too. But yeah, I'm gonna put this as a niche because this is for gacha gamers. I wanna see Mika! Oh well, we gotta wait for seasons. But I like it. I like it. But I heard that it doesn't have... what I'm hearing is that it doesn't have translations. It's only available in JP, is what I heard. I don't know. I just watch it in JP. But what I heard is that the self-translated subs are horrible. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyways, I hope somebody translate this. The anime is also a game. Yeah, it's a great game. You should start playing. Oh my gosh, you guys know Hina from Euphoria, Hina from Gen 3. Hina, the birdie, Hina, she DM'd me. She's like, let me look at my blue archive, and I was like, you play blue archive? And she's like, it's my team good? And I was like, And then I just like, here is the guy. Okay, first you must learn about the characters, and then you must know that there are blue damage. Blue damage is mystic, red damage is explosive, yellow damage is piercing, and there's environment, indoors and outdoors. And if you're beginning your team, you must first start off with at least 2 explosives and a healer and a tank. And she's like, okay. And she's like, what about this? And I'm like, and I just kept spamming her, and I was like, can you screenshot me your team? And she's like, okay. And I was like, okay, build this, build that, build this, build that. Oh, it's so funny. I'm nerdy. I like being a nerd forever. I'm gonna teach her how to be the best of the best. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna talk about another. You are going to be surprised when I tell you that I love this show, and it's a must watch. And it is called Girls Band Cry. Where do I put this? Girl Band Cry. There we go. First of all, I didn't put it as God because number one, it's 3D anime. Not many people like 3D anime. But I plead you to watch it. Just open one eye. Even if you don't like 3D, just open one eye. It's got great visuals. I just feel like Toei Animation might have the best 3D anime studio out there. I just think it's very different from other 3D anime. The visuals are great. It's slice of life. Story about a high school dropout who moves to Tokyo to fulfill her dream, which is to be in a band. And then she has always liked this producer, and then she met her Oshi in Japan, and you know, they decided to make a band. And they are just so goofy. They are so goofy. Every single episode I am laughing. My stomach hurts. They're so goofy. They're like goofy girls doing goofy stuff in the best way, and it just makes you so hooked. And I just really think that it's so good. And even though it's 3D, the story is more than it's 3D, and the visuals are amazing. You really should watch Girls Band Cry. It's so fun. It's so good. The music's great. Oh, Girl Band Cry has been an active user for a year. I'm noticing a lot of band music. Maybe because of Bochi's trend, they decided to animate more of the same plot, which I'm not complaining. I love cute girls doing cute things. I'm not complaining. In fact, that we're winning over here. So next up, I have Black Butler. I'm gonna put Black Butler as niche because Black Butler's fan base is very old. And Black Butler Butler's fan base has been there since the beginning. And I love Black Butler. I freaking love it. So good. The public school arc isn't really the most popular arc in the manga series, but I believe in Black Butler. We love Black Butler. I miss Black Butler so much. Black Leah is a fan, right? Oh, Leah is a fan. I love Black Butler so much. It's so good. Essentially, Leah Core. Oh, Leah's a big fan. Yeah, Black Butler is great. The reason why I put it at niche is because you have to watch the previous seasons. You have to like go through the whole seasons back again, which might take a lot of time, but it's honestly really good. If you like Victorian era story about an oral working with a demon through conspiracies, murders, detectives. If you like Pandora Hearts, if you like Gothic, if you like Rosen Maiden, if you like what else? What else is like that? Black Butler. It's not BL, okay? Black Butler is not BL, but if you use your imagination, anything is possible. I'm trying to find that one. Anime. What is it called? If you like Moriarty. Moriarty the Patriot. I love Moriarty the Patriot, by the way. It's so good. The animation is amazing. If you like that, you like Pandora Hearts, you like Gothic, I don't know, that kind of thing, Exotolic, I don't know, Vanitas, 91 Days, Mafia, you like Black Butler. They're under the same Square Enix thingy-majiggy. I love Rosen Maiden. Rosen Maiden is great. I don't like the new remake, but I love Rosen Maiden. I also really like Ali Project. Ali Project songs are based. I love Ali Project songs. They're amazing. I'm a big Gothic Rosen Maiden fan. I love Lolitas. They're so cute. Yes. Moving on. I'm gonna talk about this show called Viral Hit. I'm putting Viral Hit on hold because I kind of want to see what it's looking like. The whole premise is that this kid, he's being bullied by other kids, which are YouTubers. So he decided to be a YouTuber and live stream. And one day he was fighting this guy with a towel, and then he got popular, and he decided to take revenge against his school, the people who bullied him by being a YouTuber. Sounds like a VTuber lore. So, thoughts on Bleach? I didn't watch the current Bleach. I stopped halfway. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I want to know if the ending's good or not. So I'm putting that as on hold. I want to see more. Coming up phone. Next up is the many sides of voice actor radio. this show. Do I put it as it's good? I'm gonna put it as it's good. So the premise is that the is that blue-haired girl and a blonde girl. They are voice actors hosting for a radio show. But they're actually enemies. This is the enemy to best friend troop, okay? Extroverted girl versus introverted girl. And they act all chummy and nice on the radio show, but off mic, they hate each other. Like, they're butt against each other. They're head-butting against each other. and through that, they become good friends. And they help each other. I like it. I kind of like it. Enemy to best friend like you and Pago. Pago and I were never enemies. What are you talking about? Stop fitting the narrative. We're always best friends. We're not enemies. We never were enemies. I don't know what you're smoking. I love Panko. Panko loves me. We love each other. I love Panko. Panko loves me. We are a big family. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I love Panko. Panko and I love each other. Next up, we have studio apartment. Good lighting, angel included. This story I am putting in shoot! Do I want to have a meh. Why don't I have a meh corner? Why don't I have a meh corner? Robo. Give me the meh corner. You are going to the meh corner. The premise is that there's an angel, and the angel was sent down to the human world to study on humans. Angel landed in a guy's house and they became roommates. They both kind of like each other, but they both are not together. It's kind of stupid. It's like they like each other, but they won't say it. Oh, they won't do it. And the most they have is the most we get is hand holding, which kind of weird. But I feel like you should become boyfriend and girlfriend before you hand hold. But you're not boyfriend and girlfriend, and they hand hold. So I don't know. It's kind of meh. I don't know. I feel like you're better off watching other shoujo stuff than this, you know? So, next up, we have a really fun show. I think it's really underrated, and you must watch it. It's called Salad Bowl of Eccentrics. This show is just like Hinamatsuri. Hinamatsuri is a show about an alien girl who came down to Earth, met a human, and tried to live a normal life by taking a part-time job as a bartender, and yada yada yada. And they're aliens, by the way. And in that same exact story, there's another alien who had to suffer. She was a beggar. She had no money. She had to live off the streets. she had to collect cans for a living, and she was living the poor life. And that's exactly the same thing with this. This Salad Bowl of Eccentric. It's a reverse isekai where a princess and her lady knight came to modern Japan. The princess, she met a private detective, and she decided to force him to make her stay at his place while he is a private detective. And the princess, let's just say, watched a little bit too much of anime and decided that she wanna be like Detective Conan. And it just shows their daily life solving crimes while she used a little bit of magic. Meanwhile, having a good life, and then we go to the Lady Knight, which, besides fighting, she's useless. And so she became homeless. She had to live on the street. She got conned to join a cult. She became a prostitute because she was suffering and she couldn't live. And that is so funny. She's the definition of girl failure. and it's just so fun to watch. I love this show so much. Honestly, it's so good. I kept laughing. It's so good. Should I just put it as God? I think it's God. It's so good. It's so good. I am so good. So good. I love. So funny. You guys should watch. It's called A Salad Bowl of Eccentrics. Okay, next up we have a show called The Fable. The Fable. Okay, read the manga. So the premise about The Fable is that there is this yakuza. He's a hitman, and basically, he was too powerful. His stats are way too powerful, and he killed too many men. And his boss is like, "Hey, you kind of need to go hide a little bit. I'll give you like a year. Can you hide in, I don't know where you hide, Okinawa?" But I think it was in Okinawa. So it's like, "Hey, go to Okinawa and hide and stay low and blend in." But like, how can he blend in? He knows how to kill a person in seconds. And he can kill 100 people in a shot. So it's impossible for him to stay low. So the whole premise is just him trying to stay like a normal dude, suffering from success. Don't bother watching the anime. It's kind of read the manga. The manga's great. If you like yakuzas and stuff, then this one is the one for you. Yeah. So. You should. Okay, next up we have the Duke of Death and his maid. This is the 3rd season. I really like this show. I put it as it's good. I like this show. It's the 3rd season though. Okay, the premise is basically this kid, he was cursed by a witch. Whatever he touched will die. So then he moved into a forest, and he's isolated because everything he touched dies. So but he's not alone. He has like a butler and a maid, Alice and Rob. And the goal is to break free from his curse. And his relationship with Alice is really cute because Alice likes to tease him, and he gets embarrassed, and he's going through like some sort of depression. And Alice was always there, and I think it's a really heartwarming show. It's really slow though. It's a little comedy, but it's a little slow. It's really heartwarming because, you know, whatever he touched dies, so it made him. It's like if Tim Burton made a slice of life show. That's the closest I could give you. So it's slow. That's why I put it as it's good, because it's really slow. If you like Tim Burton kind, then you'll like this. Okay, Okay, next up, it's time to go to the trash. We have Vampire Dormitory. What happens if you kiss, fall in love, mix with Edward? I'm going to sparkle in the midnight light. Premise is this girl. She likes to cross-dress as a boy, and she has lived off the streets. Do not ask me how she's able to maintain her wig while living off the streets. I do not know what beggars, you know, this anime has. Maybe they live a better life than I do. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, so she met this vampire guy, and all of a sudden he has this urge to bite her neck. He's like, I never had this urge to suck somebody's blood, but the moment I met you, I knew I needed to suck your blood. And so he did. He sucked her blood and he was like, I need to. Why don't you come and stay in the male's dormitory? And, well, the whole time, he didn't know that she was a guy. So, if he fell in love, is he gay? Probably. I mean, he liked, I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, I don't know how to feel about it. It's like if Oran High School and Diabolic Lovers had a baby. I'm not dropping it. It's kind of, It's kind of, I don't know. I have trauma from Diabolic Lovers. I can't handle that show. It's so cringe. And so, nah, I don't know. Next we have Astronaut. I'm putting Astronaut on hold because I'm kind of confused by the plot. Premise is that this guy, he's trying to find a job, and he saw that somebody is hiring a chef, and it's from this inn called the Astro Inn. Dude went in, saw the owner of Astro Inn, and he fell in love with her. And she's like, hey, why don't you move in the inn and you can serve breakfast? And he's like, yeah, sure, but turns out she's actually an alien. And turns out that one of the characters is her dog, and they're actually aliens sent to Earth to find a lost key in order to secure her spot as a queen. What? And the fact that he loves her, he's obsessed with her, but she's so dense. She's oblivious to all of this. I don't know. I'm putting it on hold. I kind of want to see more, but I don't know how to feel about this. And we are going to our next show, which well, let's just say that if you don't like gay, have you guys heard about this term called Omegaverse? So, in order to explain what this means, Omegaverse in this world, Omegaverse in this world is categorized in three. Humans are categorized in three sections. Number one, we have the betas. The betas are what takes up majority of humans. They are just normal workers. They do not secrete something called the pheromones. Pheromones are scent that are created by humans in order to attract another person. Just like wolves, just like dogs, just like cats. Humans secrete pheromones. And so you have the omegas. The omegas are man or woman, by the way. Man or woman. Omegas are humans that has an extra uterus to be able to reproduce. And they secrete pheromones. And you have the alphas. The alphas are like the tops and the tops, the CEOs, the rich, the elite, female, male, same thing. You know, they are the dominant people who also secrete pheromones. And well, you see, every once a month the omega goes into once in a month the omega goes into heat. And when they go into heat, just like any animal, the chances of fertility is high. And in order to prevent that, they take heat suppressants, and they also take pheromone blockers. Pheromone blockers, which means that they won't excrete pheromones. And also, yeah, so for males, they also go through heat. Just like male wolves and just like male dogs. They also have pheromone blockers, so they don't excrete pheromones. And in order to mate, the alpha has to bite the omega by the neck. And when they bite the omega by the neck, they will be able to form a pack, just like animals. They form a pack where the male alpha and the omega are one with each other. And yes, and they can make babies. And this show is all about babies. Where is Clara when you need her for the Empress? But I mean, how do you know this? Oh, I read a Omegaverse Yuri manga years ago, and I was like, what? I was like, what? How did they have a kid? And I realized, oh, Omegaverse. I was like, what is that? And I went to do my research, and I was like, oh. And yeah, and well, that is the show. It's about two married men with wholesome story about their children, and also their hardships about Omegaverse. I'm putting this as niche because, like I say, it's yaoi. Just like Yuri, they're niche. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. If you like it, then it's for you. It's like a niche. Yeah, and you know, it's about their hardship. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Okay, it's not for everybody. But I would say I quite like the show. I think it's very wholesome. I don't know. It's like a lot of insecurities. I like grown to like it, but like I said, it's not everybody's cup of tea. So I just think it's very wholesome because, you know, the kid is so cute. The kid is so cute. Like, oh, the kid is adorable. I love the kid. So cute. The kid is so cute. So I like anime babies. I think anime babies are adorable. How do you personally feel about yaoi and yuri? They're not really my cup of tea, but like I don't mind them. They're not really my cup of tea, but I don't mind them. Yeah, like if I read like Yuri and it's really good, then I might read it. But it's not my kind of. Hey. Anyways, but it will not stop me from reading a really good show though. It will not stop me. The only thing that's stopping me from watching a good show is it is harem. Then I will watch it. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have Oblivion Battery. Oblivion Battery is in the niche compartment because it is a also a baseball game, and it's a sports anime. Sports animes are niche. If you like sports anime, you like sports anime. But I would like to say, I'm sorry, my throat is dying. I would like to say that I think this sports anime is pretty funny. It's pretty stupid. I actually have a lot of fun. I like to watch sports anime. I think this is really funny. So the two protects, they are once legend in the baseball field until one of them had amnesia and forget all about baseball. And there's two of them. So what happened to the other guy? The guy just became a clown. He just starts goofing around. Because it's sort of like, what is the point? You know, we're no longer in the baseball field until they decided to create a club. And they're joined with other baseball enthusiasts. I really like it. I think it's very funny. It's so goofy. I'm gonna do my milk. I think it's funny, but once again, it's sports. If you don't really like sports, you don't. And talking about another sports anime, I'm gonna show you Tumbo! You've heard about baseball anime, but have you heard about golf anime? Okay, this show is actually pretty chill. It's giving Barakamon. If you don't know, I love Barakamon. Barakamon is this writer who is tired of the city life, decided to go to a countryside, and he met a tanuki girl, and just daily life. This is same vibe. So the main protagonist is also an OG-san. I love and appreciate OG-san protects. We need to have more OG-san. I love OG-san, please. OG-san is a former golf player who decided to retire and went to an island. Although I think this is kind of like a tourism thing, because I think they're in an island in Japan. Anyways, turns out that in the island there's a huge golf course, like out of nowhere, a random golf course yard. so it's just, you know, he decided, hey, you know, maybe I could play golf, and and it's pretty chill. Once again, it's sports. It's very niche. If you like golf, then you know like this will resonate with you. Oh, and then we have another sport that I want to talk about, which is Rinkai. Rinkai is in the news section because imagine you are Mushi Pedal but make it cute girls doing cute cycling. So basically, the whole show is about woman bicycle racing. Need more, I need to say woman bicycle racing. Cute girls doing cute cycling. So apparently the bicycles are pretty accurate. Like they post the actual bicycle and it's pretty accurate to source. So yeah, I think I watched it and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't mind sports anime. It's just cute girls and cute cycling. I'm never into cycling and I never will, but you know, it's pretty nice to watch. So if you like cycling, then this might resonate. That's why I put it in the niche You know, I think a lot of people like to relate to anime like this. Like, hey, I'm a professional cyclist, and wow, they're using this bicycle, which is pretty cool. And then I would like to continue on. Oh, where was I? Okay. Next up, we have Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. The raven does not choose its master. I am putting this as a must-watch because if you like the apothecary, you will like this because it is fantasy and politics and ascension all in one. The whole premise is that a god decided to choose a golden crow to take care of its land, so that every eldest son of each generation will take over the title of Golden Raven. However, they are only black ravens. They're for generations they have been black ravens. Even though the title is a Golden Raven, they have not seen the black raven until the second son is born. The second son is a golden raven, and so people believe that he should take over the throne. And here's the interesting thing about this anime is that the point of view is that the king has to choose a bride from 4 different tribes, and you get to view the POV of them, of the whole thing. Like each episode is a different POV. Like you get to choose the maid guy, the bride, and it's like politics, fantasy, and session. If you like it, this kind, I say it's a must watch. I really liked it. I think it's something good. And next up we have in the drop corner, high speed at 12. I put high speed at 12 is because don't bother. Let me tell you, if you like to watch racing anime, just watch Overtake or MF Ghost. There is no point to watch this, by the way. The CGI sucks so hard, and you know, if you're the type like, hey, how can you say that? You know, plot is more important than CGI. Well, the plot kind of sucks. I don't know. Main protagonist is the girl who has always dreamed about being a ballet dancer, but one day she got an injury and then she became a NEET. However, one day she decided that, hey, I'm gonna be a racing girl. So yeah. Thank you, next. Okay, next are a few shows that I didn't watch. Number 1, I did not watch Idolmaster because I am biased to my main Idolmaster branch. I don't know, I'm not really into idol shows nowadays as I used to. I just really like the old Idolmaster branch, so I didn't get into the new Idolmasters. I know, like, I think there's like an Idolmaster game is coming out soon. So, I mean, they're cute idols. I'm just biased. To the main Idolmaster. You know, I think Cinderella Girls is my favorite. Also, my favorite Idolmaster girl is Ranko Kanzaki. If you don't know her, she is really cute and amazing, and I love her. And I am biased to Cinderella Girls. So Ranko! I love Ranko! Here, I'll show you what she looks like, by the way. Here is you go. Oop. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? My girl! Our girl! Our girl! Our girl! Where's the fight meme? Our girl! Our girl! Our girl! She's so... I love her so much. I love her so much. I aspire to be like her. We even have the same hair! I aspire to be just like her! He... Black and white and red is best color. Black and white, best color. Black and white, best color. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Moving after she gains that. Moving on. Next is Himitsu no Aipuri. Himitsu no Aipuri. It's from Puripara. Puripara is an idol show. Yeah, it's more Puripara. Idol show. I really like Puripara. It's an idol show, so this is sort of like a new series of the Puripara. I'm putting some niche. And Puripara is an idol show. If you like idol girls, then Puripara is for you. I've watched the first 4 episodes and I quite like it, but I like Puripara, so I'm not complaining about Puripara. Basically, how do I explain it? And this whole Puripara premise is that, you know, every girl dreams to get a special ticket to enter Puripara, Prison Paradise. Okay, it's where it's a world of music, fashion, and auditions for a chance to become a pop idol. And basically, you go through idol shows and go through adventures and music and fashion, and you become idols. It's exactly like Ensemble Stars. Oh, don't worry, I will post the tier list on Twitter and on YouTube. They're auditioning for Face Connect right now! We are Face Connect's idol dream. Anyways, another show that I didn't watch is Shadowverse. I didn't watch Shadowverse, Wayne. I don't know. I don't think Shadowverse is for me. I don't know about Shadowverse. I think it's a lot, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. It's like part of the Shadowverse series. It's so long. So I'm not gonna say anything about it. So I'm gonna continue on. Next we have Tokonambu. Tokonambu is in niche because Tokonambu is once again a gacha-gens. And I like the show because I used to gacha on Tokonambu until I changed game. So basically, Tokonambu is about swords that are handsome ikemen. Yeah, swords. Real Japanese swords. that are ikemen. Oh, you're right. It's perfect for Tenma. There's a lot of buff guys inside. Why have I not recommended this show? But you know what? Let me just DM her and tell her like. Yes. It's niche. It's about Japanese swords. Each of them are real life Japanese swords, but they just have a character. Okay, next up we have we have Shinkaryon Change the World. Okay, this show I like. I'm gonna put this as Eastwood. By the way, Shinkaryon Change the World has a very banner opening, so please go and listen to the opening. It's amazing. Shinkaryon is a kids series. It's a mecha series with kids. It's for kids. It's a kids show. It's probably good for people who want to start mecha. I like mecha shows, so this is a mecha show. I think one of the series was Shinkansen, which had like the Japanese Shinkansen, and you can actually learn about the Shinkansen. So which is pretty cool. Tsukimichi was last season, but I love Tsukimichi. To me, Tsukimichi deserved the God tier. I put Tsukimichi as God tier last season. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's so good. I just want to see more of it. Yes, but that's last season. Okay, next up we have last one, which is Tonari no Yokai-san, which I'm putting this as a God tier, and I'll tell you why. If you like Natsume Yujincho, if you like Yokai Apartment, if you like Mushishi, if you like the world of yokais, slice of life interaction between yokais and humans, then this is for you. Set in a calm rural area in Japan, it has chill and heartwarming vibes at the same time. This show isn't just sugary sweet. It's stories about yokais in their daily life. Like, for example, the cat. Do you see the cat? The cat was once a cat in a very loving family. And the cat received so much love that it became a nekomata. And now it's like, whoa, I'm a nekomata. What should I do now? And it's trying to navigate through the world through help of different yokais and also humans. And there's also bad yokais out there who will hurt you. So this show just shows that everybody is different. However, each and every one of us are going through something, and we all have our own problems. And then the show shows that the humans are having their own problems, the yokais are having their own problems, and how they solve that. It's truly an amazing show. I've always loved yokai. Like, I love Gegege no Kitaro. It's one of my favorite. I love Japanese yokais. I love Murari-hyon. Yokai Apartment is amazing, by the way. If you like yokais, please watch Yokai Apartment. It's so good. It's about a guy who got he had to go to university, but he paid like the wrong rent, so he's staying in this apartment, and all of them are yokais, and it just shows their daily lives and how they're not scary at all. And it's amazing, and you should watch it too. And I love Natsume Yujincho. It's one of my favorite. And I love Mushishi. I just love yokai and humans and monsters and Yokai Watch too. Yokai Watch is great. So it's in the god list. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have our summer 2020 spring. I'm sorry. it's 4 a.m. I'm losing it. I mean, oh, Mononoke is great too. Mononoke is an amazing show, but some people may get filtered because the art is a little. XXX Holic is great too. My Pet Horrors. My Pet Shop of Horrors is great too. Anyways. This is the list of Spring 2024 anime first impression. 4 episodes in only. And I will make another stream on my thoughts about the whole thing and how I will move this chart around at the end of the stream when all of the anime is done. I watch so you don't have to. Exactly. So you don't have to. Anime is my passion. So I am really happy to be able to share with you what I really like. So WEMIKO is really happy to share with you this entire list, and I hope that it may inspire you to watch some of these shows. And you know, the reason why I do this is so that I can show you underrated stuff. And I hope and I hope you like it. And I will see you next week. Please look forward to next week's stream. I will post a little bit later. I just need to go to bed. Michael Daly, thank you so much for the gift, WEMIKO hopes to see you soon. And well, don't miss WEMIKO too much. Maybe I'll do like a tier list, anime tier list or something. Oh, I remember wanting to do that tier list with Ronin. The top 50 review, top 50 anime review. I'll just do it again. And I'll see you next week. No, thank you so much for the gifty. Thank you so much for being here with me. I always feel so happy talking about anime with my beloved one. And I will see you next week. Wait, let me give you guys a shout out first. Okay, speedrun. It's a trade! Alvin Christian Nana! Antonio Palma, Xander Sage, Bad Valorhan, Bolo Spirit Valley, Alex Celta, Charlesman, Kavabin, Kali Shielder, Daniel Palmsby, Gamer Gatsby, Gil Chatter, Huffy 800, Eden, Invader 216, It's a All Night, Jinx, John Garrison, John Taylor, Just VTuber, Canister, Night Cozy, Night Guy 52, Michael David, Monka, Mostly Said, Mambo Token, My Archie, Not Too Serious, Now Hard to Bleach Now, Advent, Orange Covenant, Pumpkins, Red Miss, Remilia Sentient Toilet, Rebel Nelly, Santa, Slider Shark, Spike Walker, Ty Kazu 7, Takunji, Iris Steve, Tony Montana, Tito Long Genius, Plague Alive, Virgin 73, Yuzu Go, Zanto, Zappa, and Zuhak. Arigato, minna, minna, 配信来てくれたんでね、arigato! Before I go, I want to say a big thank you to Remilia Sentient Toilet for always clipping me. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see a lot of Remi's clips, go to Remilia Sentient Toilet. It's also going to my toilet. I mean, go to Remilia Sentient Toilet, not my toilet. Remilia Sentient Toilet. I have Remilia Sentient Toilet pin in my channel, and Remilia Sentient Toilet clipped a lot of my videos, and I'm so appreciative. You have no idea how happy I am to see that somebody is clipping my videos constantly, and I'm always watching all of your clips, and I really love it, and I really appreciate it. So if you want to clip my videos, I'll be more than happy to. Please clip my videos. Help me get out there and help me grow. and also share cute little moments that other Doremus might miss. And I have like a Remi Life tag on my Twitter, so if you like to post, and then I'll check out your channel, and then I'll put you in my channel recommendation. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye bye. Bye bye. I feel like my serotonin has been accepted. These few days I've been so giddy. I'm like, like, oh, I want to talk to you. That's why I keep spamming on Twitter. I'm like posting every 5 minutes. So I'm like, I don't know. I just want to talk to you guys. I'm like dying to talk to you guys. I'm like, I mean, that just shows how clingy I am, I guess. Because, you know, after I end the stream, I will be lying on the sofa and looking at the ceiling for 1 whole hour. And then I'll go to bed. I love you guys always. Love you guys always. You mean so much to me. I'm just so happy. Happy. No. Happy. No. I love you.